1967 Mooney F model, which means long body. If you look at the body on the side compared to some Moonies, you'll see how it has an extra window. It's because they've extended the body a little bit longer. There's quite a following for the long body, just because of the extra space. Usually Moonies are known for being kind of small and cramped, but the long body adds a little bit of extra space, so people like that a lot. In the Mooney world, we like these airplanes because they're complex and they're quite fast. So I cruise about 155 knots at 11 gallons an hour, 10.5 gallons an hour.
And what engine you have in it?
This is an IO360 A1A.
Very nice.
So
it's fuel injected?
Yep, fuel injected, complex prop, landing gear, complex landing gear. Yeah, so they're a really good travel machine. I use it to go back and forth to California. It costs me about the same in auto fuel to drive 10 hours to the place in California I go as it costs in airplane fuel to fly there in 2 hours. So yeah, so it's a really good airplane. A little bit more to handle in the air and on the runway than you'll say a Cessna or something. A little heavier, a little faster. Yeah, we'll walk around if you want to take a look.
Let's go. I'll follow you.
Okay.
However you want to walk around it.
So obviously low wing, which is different for some people who aren't used to low wing airplanes. The Mooney has a very distinctive tail, which is angled forward instead of angled back, so that's how you can always tell when you see a Mooney. Which way, if the tail's angled forward, it's a good chance it's a Mooney. And what else we got?
And tell me about how this tail trims.
Yeah, so the whole thing trims up and down. It's really interesting. As you trim the airplane, this whole tail pivots here and trims the whole tail up and down. So you'll actually see it move if I was to go in there and move the trim up and down. And so it's definitely a different design, how the whole tail instead of just the elevator moves. All right, anything else you have?
Let me look and see. And so that's the trim on it, is the whole tail, not just a little bit of it.
Yep.
Now, let's look at the plane. That back window, that last paint thing, you just painted that in to make it look even longer.
That was the previous owner, but I like it. I think it's kind of fun.
I like it too. I didn't even realize it was painted until I got close to it.
So a standard like a Mooney C or something like that will only have 2 windows.
Yes.
This third window indicates that it's the long body. And then the newer Moonies have rounded windows. And so anytime you see a square or a rectangular window like this, you're looking at something back in the 60s usually. So.
Oh, very good. Okay, we're going around.
All right.
And then your flaps, are they manual or are they electric, or how are the flaps on this?
Pneumatic. So you pump them down.
Really?
Yep. So you pump the flaps down. It takes about 5 or 6 pumps to get all the way down, and then you let them up by releasing the pressure on the pneumatic system to let them back up.
Well, let's go around and look in the cockpit.
All right.
So they're pneumatic. I thought the older Moonies just had a lever.
Yeah, you'll see it in here.
Okay, we'll go look inside.
She's a little old on the inside, but we like her anyways.
Okay, I have to step up on here.
Yeah, so here's the flaps. Here's how you engage it, and you pump them down.
Interesting.
Yep.
So this is a complex airplane, but it's a simple complex airplane.
Very simple complex airplane.
And then anything to say about the panels?
It's mostly original. We have a 480, which is an older Garmin. Then we have the engine monitor. It's got a newer audio panel that we just put in not too long ago, and then older backup stuff. But it's basic. It's basic. The with all the new stuff that come out these days, iPads and everything like that, I haven't gone into doing a full glass overhaul or something. Maybe someday in the future.
Well, my old brain likes steam gauges. My brain reads round instruments, so that's what I fly.
Nice. Yep, and a little bit more space. You can see. Sorry, it's messy back here, but you can see when the seats are pulled forward for someone to fly, there's quite a bit of leg room back there compared to some airplanes.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Well, it's a nice Mooney.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And anything else you have to add?
I think that's about all I know.